producer, Emily. Thank you so much, Emily, for sponsoring this reaction. We really hope you enjoy it, and thanks again.
Welcome back to another EP sponsor reaction. This one is for Happy Ending. Season 1, episode number 2. It's been a while since we've seen this one.
It's been 11 months.
11 months?
11 months.
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe for 11 months. Thank you.
Alright, shout out to executive producer Emily for sponsoring this
Let's
reaction.
go.
And then we have several comments because the last episode was a pilot episode, and that typically does warrant lots of excited people.
11 months ago.
11 months ago, though. Alright, so first comment's from Corey, who says, "Yay! I'm so happy you guys finally got to watch it and enjoyed it. The jokes are super fast, kind of like with Arrested Development. I feel like there's always something new to laugh at with every rewatch. I don't know if you saw, but the Russo brothers also executive produced this and directed, I think, most of the episodes.
Oh, wow.
So again, having it fit with AD and Community, lots of the same faces from New Girl on here as well. I really hope this brings more people to the show and that hopefully it will get picked to watch next round." Then we have executive producer JoJo, who says, "This is the new group of white friends they joked about Coach getting when he left on New Girl. I really like this show. It should have run longer, but was produced by ABC in an attempt, along with Don't Touch the Bee and Apartment 23, to reach an edgier young adult audience rather than their usual more family-friendly brand of sitcom. The attempt didn't work, and it's a shame because both of those shows would likely have gone 5 or 6 seasons on Fox or NBC, but instead became relegated to cult gem status. As far as the razor-sharp cast, if you were to go through every sitcom of the last 10 to 15 years, you would find all of this crew popping up, remixed with a few others, and pretty much everything. Particularly D.W. Jr. and Eliza Coop, who plays his wife, but I've seen everyone on the show in at least 2 or 3 different memorable roles. I think it would be an awesome one to get voted into rotation as well." Thank you, guys. Alright, then we got Del Guy, who says, "I'm very happy to see this showing up here. It's a favorite of mine, partly because of the top tier cast, partly because of the super fast interplay among them all, partly because of the witty writing where we get extra jokes on the way to the main joke. As at Corey said, a bit like Arrested Development. It's true that as at JoJo said, ABC might have publicized it harder. I always thought they should have aired it right after Modern Family, which was at the height of its popularity then. But the network seemed to think the 2 shows were for different audiences. But still, over 3 seasons, we got 57 episodes, really without a weak one among them. That makes it a classic in its own way." Alright, then George says, "I really hope this gets voted in soon. One of my absolute faves. Only gets better as it goes on too. Before being cut short out of nowhere. Fantastic cast, fast-paced humor, and I love Brad and Jane's relationship. Absolute goals." Last comment is actually from 3 weeks ago, so a current comment. So we went all the way back in the books. From King Darius, who says, "Hope this one wins the next poll. Absolutely love this show. The cast is excellent. What's crazy is that the pilot is considered the worst episode. It just gets better and better. Hope it wins." Well, thanks to everyone coming through to comment on the pilot episode. Thanks again to executive producer Emily for sponsoring episode 2. Let's get to it.
Oh, come on, bro. Being a black guy is way harder than being a gay dude. Last night I tried to handle a cab in a $1,200 suit. Dude drove right past me and picked up a white guy in a Who Farted t-shirt. Boo-hoo, you can't get a cab. I can't get married or into heaven.
You don't want to do either.
Or into heaven.
It doesn't matter. Look, the president's a black, right?
Technically pretty legit. Alex got me into it. Those are the nights I'm going to miss the most after 8 years together. Just me and her sitting around doing nothing, giggling.
Oh, God. Okay, look. If we're gonna live here together, you can't ever say stuff like that around me.
Hey, that's so us.
David Cassidy.
I'm telling you guys, I love being on my own. I mean, I've been Alex and Dave for so long, I forgot who Alex was, you know? I'm learning so much about her.
Who is she?
Alex likes sleeping diagonal and drinking White City for a month.
Wow, you're really eat, pray, loving your way through this, and it's very admirable. I still don't get it. I mean, what happened to you guys? This was taken like 5 months ago.
I wish I knew, Jane. I mean, all of a sudden, a romantic night was watching TV in our sweatpants, eating Chinese food, not talking. So depressing.
Like, depressingly sweet? Because that sounds like a couple that loves each other so much they don't even have to try anymore.
Yeah, but if you're not trying anymore, the relationship is dying. It's called love drift.
Is that a thing?
I heard it in a book I heard.
What now?
Love
I
drift.
heard it in the book I heard.
That just sounds... I have to go. What? No, wait, come on.
We're all hanging out. It's ladies' night.
Ladies' night, come on, let's all hang out together. I'm sorry, Brad and I are having a date night, so sorry, don't do this.
She's gonna have to fucking switch it on him and be like, we need to go out and do something because we're love drifting.
Yeah.
Night plan for us.
I bet you do. Since you and Dave broke up, you've been planning so many amazing adventures lately.
You made me go to prom. Are you happy now, Mom?
Why don't we stay home and just watch The Bachelor?
I signed us up for an awesome cooking class.
Great. Cool. 2 single ladies out on a Friday night just chopping stuff and cracking things, whisking. Yay.
Jenny, I'm home! Jenny! Parked weird again. Told you about texting and parking. Hey, babe, can you grab my weekend sweats? I need all day. Gotta get my egg roll on. You know how we do, Bill.
Like, she's like, we about to go.
Why aren't you in your soft pants?
Let's go out.
What? No, I worked 80 hours this week. Now let's focus. Chinese food, bachelor, sweatpants. Go, come on.
Come on.
Oh, Chloe, what are you doing?
Garbage!
Okay, you focus. Slacks, fancy dinner now.
Hold on. Am I in trouble or something? Did you know looking at someone's search history isn't always a reliable indicator of their web habits? I mean, small typo on the word canal, and you're in a whole different family of sites.
I know, the same thing happened to me when I searched for a pair of black Crocs. Okay, you're not in trouble.
Sorry?
I just feel like we've been connecting.
Black
I
Crocs.
connected twice this morning. I mean, what more do you want from me, woman? I am just a human man.
I'm not talking
A
about
human
sex. I'm talking
man.
about sharing, about being spontaneous and romantic, and let's go to that place where we had our first date. Okay?
Baby,
I just got home.
baby, the first date. That would be the mall for us. At Subway.
This is your
At the mall that
pretty
is like
fast and
falling
loose.
apart right now.
Yeah.
Sheets.
Yeah.
These are both fitted.
Is this how it's gonna be the whole time, bro?
I'm sorry, I'm just used to living with Alex. We had things a certain way.
You have to stop focusing on the stuff you had and start focusing on all the cool new stuff you have. I mean, those chairs are made out of barrels.
I know.
Now let's embrace
Barrels.
change, grab some slices of pizza, down these M. Night Shyamalans, and go out and celebrate your newfound
I need
single.
M. Night Shyamalan.
You're right. You know what? You are right.
I know.
I'm gonna go out tonight, and I'm gonna get absolutely blackout drunk.
Yes, let's do it.
Maybe I'll meet somebody, you know? I could bring her back here. Somehow convince her to have sex with me on this soiled futon while you sleep nearby.
Sure. I mean, chicks love a chubby guy sleeping on the floor.
Yeah.
Reminds them of
A
prom.
couple months go by, surprise. Herpes. Surprise number 2, she's pregos and loves cocaine.
Okay, you're going in dark places. Turn it around.
I'll make it work
So
for a
good.
while, but it's only a matter of time before she runs off with a roadie from Pantera. Before you know it, I'm a single dad living in this torture porn warehouse with my cross-eyed baby Mitchell.
If we're gonna raise this baby together, I'm not in love with the name Mitchell.
Okay, we can work on that.
People who care about food too much are weird. There's always some strange sexual connotation to it. Like, I don't want to hear about the mouthfeel of your scallops.
Come on, this is exciting. You and me cooking.
Namaste, bitches. My name, Chef Leslie Lefebvre.
I don't know. Maybe they're really big Twilight fans, or maybe they're just in love, Brad.
Oh! My comfy.
We're sorry. Sorry.
And you know what the worst part is? You're not just losing this person that you've fallen in love with, you're losing your best friend too, right?
Totally. That has been the hardest part for me, for sure. It's like that person that you check in with at the end of every night.
You know, sometimes God closes a door and then he opens up his heart.
Maybe I should call her. Should I call her?
I don't know. There's no rules in this situation.
I'm sorry. I gotta go. I'm sorry.
If you love her, you send her whatever. Oh, way to go, Goose.
You ready? Oh, yeah. Bobazinski, prepare to meet your maker. The rigger will run by with your blood and I will rip your spine out of you. Is Bo here?
Bo hasn't had friends over in so long.
What do we do now? How do we do this with his mom here? It doesn't matter. She better get on board. My vengeance knows no
Get yarn, boys. Have fun.
Thanks, Mrs. B.
Great meeting you.
Thanks, Steve.
Bye.
Great meeting you.
I can do this, right? Yes, of course. Now get in there. Let's finish this. Sweet line, dude. That works. Let's do this! You can't handle the truth.
Bo, do I know you guys?
You don't remember me?
Huh? Are we Facebook friends?
Oh, man, by Facebook you mean his wedding, and by friends you mean no, the opposite of that word.
Oh, good God, it's you, brah.
That's right, brah.
I've wanted to talk to you for such a long time. I did a terrible thing to you, and I am
That's
so,
right, bruh.
so sorry.
Wasn't expecting that.
No.
Oh, it's great. You see, you grab this page too.
No buyers.
Come on, he was clearly not over his wife. You deserve so much better than that. Besides, tonight wasn't about meeting guys. It was ladies' night, right?
Hey, Meredith Vieira, how many ladies' nights can you have? In the last week, you have dragged me to a karate Pilates class, made me test drive a Yaris, and talked me into seeing a children's production of Hair, which, thankfully, got shut down before the second act.
Okay, wait. What about the tour of Andrew Lloyd Webber's house? You loved that.
It was a Frank Lloyd Wright house, and no, I didn't love it, because you kept asking the tour guide which room he wrote Phantom of the Opera in.
Because he wouldn't give me an answer.
This is so not about you wanting to hang out with me. Okay, this is about you not being able to handle the fact that you're alone since your breakup, and that's fine. But please just admit it and stop dragging me along on these terrible activities. We should have just stayed home and watched The Bachelor.
Who's gonna be the chance the Bachelor come over? Yeah, they keep promoting that Bachelor. If I see you standing out there like that, but I think it's beautiful.
If you say you want to talk to me. What's going on?
I don't want to end up like Alex and Dave, okay? And take each other for granted.
Aw, babe, come here. Alex and Dave's problems had nothing to do with staying in or going out. It's not about where you are. It's who you're with. We're good, right? I mean, starving, but good.
We're starving right now.
I love everything about you. Even that scary little face you make when you sneeze.
I do not make a scary face.
You
when I
do.
sneeze.
You're the only person I know who sneezes with their eyes open. You're like, yeah!
I
Not David Alex.
do! Scary ass face when you sneeze.
Okay, wait. We need to get food in you right now.
Or jabbing, right?
Okay.
You gotta get some food in you,
I
right?
thought Alex was
You're delirious.
Yeah.
Turns out
That's like
she's
you,
alright.
baby.
Yeah.
Be like,
That guy
okay.
who took the
And
real
you're
kid
just
local
talking
businesses.
crazy, and I need to get you to eat food.
I feel like I lost everything.
No, I can't
I
fuck
have a
you.
feeling, bro.
Will you stick to the plan, Dave?
But Alex made her choice. You know, you gotta move on. We both do. A wise man once told me, you can't focus on all the stuff that you have. You gotta focus on all the cool new stuff that you have. You're right. You know, I guess it's because my dad left us when I was really young. I've always been searching for love to like fill that dark void that.
Right.
Did you just Hayukin me? Hayukin? You can be Brap all you want, but I'm Seagal all the time, baby.
Have you seen Seagal recently? He looks like Mario Batali.
I hurt my wrist so bad.
Come on,
I'm gonna throw up. Are you cute?
Max, get It's friendship. And friendship is really, really rare. So that's why I'm giving my second rose to my best friend on the show so far, Krista G.
Will you accept this rose? When I'm with you, babe, it doesn't matter where we are.
Rough night?
No, it was all right. You?
Yeah, it was alright. There was this really funny chef.
Hey, zip it. I'm telling you, B's getting hosed out of a rose over here. I'm invested.
Okay, I hope you realize that Tanya B was not even there for him.
She went to the fantasy suite with him.
To have sex with him.
To make love. Different.
Don't let me fall asleep tonight. I think I have a concussion.
Don't let me fall asleep. I think I have a concussion.
Now,
the perp came in through the back, but he had a key, so it's definitely an inside job. Probably someone you know. So, Alex, I just got one question for you. How well do you know, this guy?
Yes!
Black guy.
I
Appreciate
told you,
it.
bro. It's way harder to be a black dude. In your face. Being a gay dude's easy.
You smell that? Racism.
You smell it? Yeah, I already know this guy. Alright, that was episode 2 of Happy Endings, and you know, they had a couple jokes up in there, these sporadically, these spread out in there, but I see potential for sure. I mean, we still hanging on to the pilot episode of the wedding that was and that what went, but if they can get past that and just like, let's start doing other things with the cast and like putting them in situations and stuff like that, I believe we can have a funny show here. I mean, there was some smart jokes throughout. I mean, only a few that I've seen. You know, nothing hilariously ha 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 and clever, but you know, it is what it is. I like the post-credit scene too. That was funny as well on there, but you know, that's low-hanging fruit. You can hit that all day long. But I mean, I thought the show was fast-moving on there with all the different parts they got to move on there. But it's only episode 2. Shows like this can only get better with all these type of characters on there and the writing and the staff and all that. So hope to see that if we get to see some more moving forward, because it looks like it got potential to be very funny, and I hope I can get to see that.
Shout out again to executive producer Emily for sponsoring this reaction. Listen, this is definitely has New Girl vibes. I'll put it out there. It does have like the chemistry of the dynamic between characters, as well as like the comedic schemes that they're trying to come up with. I had several laugh out loud moments in this episode, which I think I had in the first episode again, but I can't really remember because it's been 11 months. But I do feel like it's getting its footing as far as like the chemistry between the characters. So I see a lot of potential in it. I do like the dynamics. I do like the choices of where the comedy is going in the episode. And the fact that they're making smart choices like that gives me a lot of hope that it could be really funny. So I really hope we get something more consistent, because it is hard to invest in any show when you watch the pilot episode and the next episode 11 months in between each other.
Yeah.
Although I appreciate again the EP Emily for sponsoring this one, hoping we can get something more consistent with this, because I think the show would benefit from that too. Being invested in characters.
A little bit more faster.
Yeah. But I do see a lot of potential in this episode. I thought a lot of this was really, really funny. And it does remind me a lot of New Girl, which we are super invested in. So if it follows kind of that comedic scheme, I think this could be another undercover banger. And I would love to check it out.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another EP sponsor reaction for Happy Endings, Season 1, Episode number 2. And until next time, peace.